like and subscribe. The Curious Case of the Talking Teapot. In the heart of Littletown, where the most excitement usually came from a cat stuck in a tree, Mrs. Elmsworth's teapot became a sensation overnight. It began innocently enough. Lucia, the grocer's daughter, was pouring tea when the teapot exclaimed, "Easy there! You're giving me a headache with all that sloshing." Lucia nearly dropped the pot in surprise. News spread, and Mrs. Elmsworth's living room turned into a bustling teapot consultation zone. Mrs. Prewitt, the baker, asked it for a muffin recipe. The teapot replied, "Why not a scone? Change it up a bit." Mr. Griggs, who always had a feud with his neighbour, asked, "How can I get Mr. Harrington's chickens to stop coming into my yard?" The teapot suggested, maybe build a coop together, turn enemies into allies, and get some eggs as a bonus. Mr. Everleigh, the outsider, an evil collector with an eye for odd items, wished to buy the teapot. It responded, "I'm afraid I'm not for sale, but I can suggest where you might find a silent kettle." However, one day, amidst all the laughter and jest, the teapot stopped talking. Lucia tried singing its favourite song. Mr. Griggs even offered it a spot in his garden. But the teapot remained silent. Determined to solve the mystery, 9-year-old Timmy, known for his inventive mind, crafted a stethoscope from a funnel and some string. He listened to the teapot and then declared, "It's simply overworked. Too many questions, too much chatter. It needs a break." Littletown decided to throw a Teapot Appreciation Day. They celebrated with dance, songs, and of course plenty of tea, but not a peep from the teapot. At the end of the day, as the festivities died down, Lucia whispered to the teapot, "We love you, not for your words, but for the joy you brought to Littletown." The next morning, as Mrs. Elmsworth poured her tea, she heard, that was a splendid party. A teapot could get used to such appreciation." Littletown learned that while words can bring joy, sometimes silence speaks louder, and that every now and then, everyone, even a chatty teapot, needs a little time to rejuvenate. And so, over cups of tea, Littletown's residents would chuckle and share tales of the teapot's witty remarks, cherishing the memories and looking forward to its next words of wisdom. If you would like to appear in one of our stories as a character, send us an email telling us a little bit about yourself and what you want your story to be about. We'll choose the best ideas and write a story especially for you. Our email address is storytelling581@gmail.com. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. We release a new video every Sunday and you don't want to miss out. Goodbye.
The Fable Factory.